Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Imogen. Imogen is another highbrow example of a literary name, one that was essentially created by William Shakespeare, in this case for his 1609 play Cymbeline. The source material for the play, loosely based on the works of a 16th-century English chronicler by the name of Raphael Holinshed, used the name Innogen, but either Shakespeare or his printer mistakenly transcribed it as Imogen. And from this error, a new English name was born. It's strongly speculated that Innogen came from the Irish-Gaelic word inghean, meaning girl, maiden, daughter. This would make sense because the character of Imogen, is the daughter of an ancient Celtic king of the Britons, Cunobeline, Cymbeline. In Shakespeare's play, a quasi-tragic romance with a happy ending, Imogen is a beautiful, faithful, and virtuous princess. In true Shakespearean style, Imogen falls in love, is forbidden from seeing her only true love, stays virtuous and true for her banished lover, is wrongfully accused of being unfaithful to him, is the target of two ill-conceived murder plots, dresses up like a man to disguise her identity, is taken in by her long-lost brothers, and is finally reunited with her man. The twists and turns of the play's plot line are nothing short of exhausting, yet everything works out neatly in the end. See literary references below for more information on the character of Imogen. We know for certain that Imogen is a name that's been around since 1609, thanks to the bard, and it has remained in circulation over these past 400 years. However, she has come screaming back into fashion since the 1990s. Okay, maybe not in the United States, but definitely in England, Wales, Scotland, and Australia, where Imogen enjoys a lot of popularity right now. Americans do have some history with this name, only they've always spelled it Imogene and pronounced it Imogene. Plus, it fell off the American charts in 1955 and has yet to return. Time to get the memo. Imogen is hot, hot, hot. Personality of the girl named Imogen. The number 9 personality represents the completion or ending of the cycle, and a need for perfection. This is the personality that moves from self to a greater understanding and compassion for the human condition and the world order. They want to make the world a better place. 9s are capable of great spiritual and humanitarian achievements. They are courageous and fearless, able to fight great battles on behalf of worthy causes. These personalities will not tolerate injustice. They are compassionate people with a strong sensitivity to others. They are able to both educate and inspire. Friendships and relationships are the lifeblood to the 9, and they place a high value on love and affection. 9s are often exceptionally gifted artistically, and they have a keen imagination and enterprising mind. Popularity of the girl named Imogen. Imogen has never made the top 1,000 list of American female names. However, Imogene has. In fact, Imogene was quite popular in the 1920s, almost a top 150 favorite. Eventually, Imogene would fall from fashionable use and disappear from the US charts altogether in 1955. Despite Imogen's popularity overseas in England, Scotland, and Wales, as well as down under in Aussie land, modern 21st century American parents just do not take to it. For whatever reason, we don't know. In any case, we like this name for its Shakespeare connection and literary cachet. We like that it's actually the result of a misprinting of Innogen and yet still stuck and endured. We like that it's different and unusual. And we like the simple etymology of maiden or daughter. There's just something really sweet about this name. Quick facts on Imogen. Gender, girl. Origin, Celtic. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, Imogene. Simple meaning, maiden. Characteristics of Imogen. Independent, philanthropy, perfection, intuitive, oneness, idealistic, multi-talented. Cultural references to the baby name Imogen. Literary characters of the baby name Imogen. Imogen is the daughter of King Cymbeline in William Shakespeare's romance, Cymbeline, most likely first produced in approximately 1611. Imogen is such a tender-hearted maiden, she is almost too good to be true, but true she is, of heart and of intent. Risking her father's wrath to marry the lowborn Posthumus, Imogen is a beautiful and faithful wife to him. Naturally, he blows it, believing an adventurer who tells him he slept with Imogen. To add insult to injury, Posthumus also plots to have Imogen murdered for her alleged infidelity, a plan which is happily thwarted. After the usual Shakespearean battles, poisonings, and cross-dressing escapades, Imogen is reunited with a repentant Posthumus, and the latter is now warmly welcomed by the king. In our humble opinion, the lovely Imogen could have done better. Famous people named Imogen: Imogen Coca, American comic actress; Imogen Heap, British musician; Imogen Bailey, Australian actress; Imogen Poots, English actress; Imogen Holst, British composer/conductor; Imogen Stubbs, English actress/playwright; Imogen Thomas, former Miss Wales; Imogen Cunningham, photographer; Imogen Lloyd Webber, daughter of Andrew Lloyd Webber; Imogen Bankier, Scottish badminton champion;